कितना टाइम है पहला डालना
There's no friendship in football. After मतलब ग्राउंड के बाहर दोस्ती यारी भाई सब कुछ है. ग्राउंड में अगर आप अपोजिट में हो तो वी आर राइवल्स. हम लोगों ने पहले ही डिसाइड किया था कि आगे ने मेरे को आके पहले बोला था कि अगर गोल मारेगा तो मैं एक कोने में रुका रहेगा, प्लीज़ मेरे इधर आके सेलिब्रेट करना. इसलिए मैं उसके लिए खास वही सेलिब्रेशन उधर एंड पे कॉर्नर पे किया.
Prediction, when you asked me the prediction, I was never going to talk before the match because the opposition had already spoken yesterday. But we always talk in the match. We've been doing that since 6 or 7 fucking years. Jay, first match hote, we just kept it. It was the past. We knew this was the new start. And we are going to get them this time. We are not going to let them talk and we are not going to let them fucking show their faces to us again. I think the team were really good. It was really good today. After what happened in the past couple of days, खूप अवघड होते 2 दिवस आणि आज the boys like सगळंच overallच discipline, as I said yesterday, was good. There were laughs all around the field. बाहेर पण आम्ही chill केलं, टाइमपास केला, but had good talks की let's do something serious today. 2 दिवस जे काय झाले आम्हालाच खपत नव्हतं ते rather. And I think today was a good day and a good day in the end.
You said in the interview last season that you don't want to lose against Jets.
Actually, I want to correct you. I didn't say I didn't want to lose. I said I won't lose ever.
Right. So you're not there for the next game.
Yeah.
How are you going to prepare your team for that?
So I think the talks have begun since yesterday, since whatever is going on. We're like, whatever goes on, this tournament is special to us. And genuine rivals since last year are Jets. And I think they've done a really good job. I will appreciate them this year. Definitely. They're not letting go of their first place. Of course, me and my brother are going to be there together. And he knows what it was last year. I was tensed. I couldn't fall asleep 2 days before the Jets match because it was all on. I think that's where it got decided last year as well. So तेव्हा आम्ही खूप, I think 2 or 3 weeks आधीपासून आम्ही जेट्सच्या मॅचबद्दल बोलत होतो. And everyone was in the mood की this year is going to be the same. We don't care we are in second place or 6 points below. But in the end it's just going to be की आपल्याला त्यांना मारायचं and we are the better team and we are going to show that.
So सांगायला गेलं तर the 2 matches we lost, त्याच्यानंतर I think everyone was just looking forward to the next game, that was Jets, and I think it was probably Thursday or Friday and I was going to leave on Saturday. So आम्ही निघण्याच्या आधी I just called everyone आणि सगळे आम्ही एकत्र आलो आणि we had a good team talk की ठीक है यार, चलो जो हो गया अभी भूल जाओ and whatever happens. But one thing is there, we can still win the title. It was the first thing I told them. But provided that we have to beat Jets. And let's hope that Jets lose the last game was the one condition. And the passion our players play with, की आणि त्यांना थोडं चार्जिंग दिलं की मग आय थिंक दे गिव्ह देअर 100% ऑन द फील्ड. आणि मी फक्त आय थिंक तेवढंच करून गेलो की सगळ्यांना पिना मारून गेलो की काही झालं तरी जेट्सशी आपण हारायचं नाही आहे. हा टायटल जाऊ दे, काही जाऊ दे, वी कांट लूज टू देम. आय कांट फेस देम की ऑन द लुझिंग साईड. आणि मी तिकडनं तुम्हाला फोन करून शिव्या घालीन की जे काय झालं तर.
I think after we dropped points to Forza Panna, the next game was against Panna boys. And second half of the season, Panna got Nikhil Mali back, Pikya, their best player in Pune.
Pikya brings the X factor. He has the goals in him. He can change the game anytime he wants, and that's what he's been doing for years and for Panna for a long time. So we knew what we were facing.
And when they got him back, I told them that this is an added motivation for us. Even if they have Pikya, we should show them that we are good enough to win the title.
For me, I like competition, if you ask me. And I knew I would score goals. Everyone would take me as a forward player. But I wanted to create that confusion amongst the players playing that fantasy league that आता कोणाला घ्यायचं ऋग्वेदला का निखिलला म्हणजे मी फॉरवर्ड असलो तर ऑब्व्हियसली घेतलं असतं सगळ्यांना आणि ते कॉम्पिटिशन मला पण पाहिजे होतं ऋग्वेद आणि माझ्यात की कोण चांगला कोण खेळेल चांगला दोघंही आहेत आता कोण चांगलं खेळेल आता बघू काय होतं
You're not ready to say that Panna can anyone. I said three was but three was मध्ये कोण येईल Jets Galactic आणि कोण
Prediction also
3-2 चांगले यार गोल्स असते तुला काय वाटतं Panna कोण जिंकेल तर रॉ पाहिजे म्हणजे आम्ही सेकंड टीम ये ना बचारे लडपा तडवी अरे श्री ये ना श्री भाई Panna क्रॉस बार मारेला जेट्सचे कोणी आहेत की ते इकडं जेट्सचा इकडे कोण जिंकला हां ये क्या फरक पड़ता है ड्रॉ पे होना तो ड्रॉ चाहिए और कौन जीतेगा ऐसा लग रहा है चाहिए तो ड्रॉ कौन जीतेगा ये लोग तो मार्क्स कट कर ना तू कोणाला सपोर्ट कर नाही ते मागची मॅच जिंकले असते ना त्याला गोष्ट ड्रॉ करेल अभी विनिंग टीम बनते अरे लॉयल we are all here okay we play man to man okay wait I'll make it simple if Dikha goes and collects the ball from Pritam here whoever's taking Dikha don't go with this taking man to man also that also Dikha is with Jimmy no don't assign a player whoever's on your side you take him okay fine suno Jamie he will give Shibu chance बारी का प्रीतम पहले ही गिरता है I want his knee no 1 second very important if Pritam is getting the ball ना जो इधर players है ना मारता का बीच का प्लेयर है वो जाओ क्योंकि ये प्लेयर क्या ना वो हमेशा इधर खेलता है no want to play the middle is pass he won't be danger no don't leave these guys that's what I'm saying but we go and block them
instead of the winger running here if the center man charges he's not going to pass your center
so the center guy press on the keeper
and then listen
so we had a formation which we had planned and we thought even if we use that formation very differently then it'll work with us also not to I mean we should not ignore that but Mali being in that team also was also a huge plus point for them as well you know knowing the caliber and knowing the quality of a player he is so we had changed our formation
The main difference between Jets and Panna is that every player in Panna plays a tournament on the weekends, so they have far more tournament or real game experience than us.
Maybe yeah before but not now like if you would tell me this 2-3 years back then I would accept that fact because that was the time we used to play every weekend we used to play a tournament but now I don't think that's the point which would give us the upper edge.
then what does
The bonding obviously I mean the family which we've created amongst ourselves.
I absolutely agree with Pika on this and हे जी गोष्ट म्हणलाय तो that it is a family as Pritam said it is a special bond. I don't think any team for that matter in Pune have stayed together and stuck together for so long. एवढे प्लेयर बदललेत आलेत गेलेत but I think the core team has just been the same and everyone कोणी पण आमच्यात नवीन प्लेयर्स आले they share the same bond with us because
the trust in each other which gives us the upper edge. Even if we concede a goal we know that we're going to score. So that is the thing.
ओके आता आपण इथपर्यंत आलोय ओके आपण जे काही माती खाल्ली आहे मध्ये आधी आता आपण परफेक्ट ट्रॅकवर आहोत ही मॅच आपल्याला कसंही करून जिंकायची आहे या मॅचला आपल्याला 100% एनर्जी टाकली प्रत्येकाने एका प्लेअरने लॅप्स ऑफ कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन आपल्याला प्रॉब्लेम होईल प्रत्येक जण मॅन टू मॅन खेळलं आणि आपण जर इनिशियली काही पिरियड पण गोल नाही झाला 100% आपण मारणार पेशन्स ठेवा प्लीज घाई करू नका की नाही का गोल मारायचं आपण मारणार 100% मिळणार आपल्याकडे खूप क्वालिटी आहे
आता मला एक गोष्ट बोलू आपण आपला गेम खेळा आपण खूप वेळा जेटशी खेळलो खूप वेळा आपला गेम खेळा मागे आम्ही स्ट्रॉंग खेळणार
पुढे तुम्ही कॉन्फिडेंटली गोल मारा. आपल्याला 1-0 विन पण करतो सगळं. आम्ही मागे हार्ड सगळ्यांनी 200% आणि ऐका मी एकच बोलतो, हा गेम विन आपण टायटल जिंकू कन्फर्म. जरा जोरात कॉल एनर्जी जरा. 3, 2, 1 सुनो भाई, हम सब ने गांड मार के टाइम निकाल के इतना मेहनत करके इधर आए हैं. याद रखो ना ये सब. Don't let this go to waste. Remember the feeling we had last year. Yes, and play on that. If not for anyone, do it for yourself. You have sacrificed and come here. Yes, that's it. 1, 2, 100 goals. 100%. Enjoy, guys. 2, let's go. 3, go Jets! Boys, let's see.
वो पूरा हाथ से रख रहा है जेम्स वाला वो शॉट फाउल शॉट पूरा हाथ से वो लास्ट वाला तो जेम्स ने क्लीन बॉल लिया स्टॉपेज है नहीं लेकर वही बोल रहा हूं रुकवेद मैं इधर से चिल्ला अरे ब्रो मैं अब खेल के वापस जाना रुकवेद यार तेरे क्या ब्रो स्लो डाउन करो गेम बहुत फास्ट हो रहा है मेरे को नहीं समझ रुकवेद पाया कमिंग देयर फॉर व्हाट इज कमिंग फुल आई सेट मैं अगर बॉडी पे तो किसको सेट करूंगा तुम तीनों एक लाइन में रुके
बॉयज आपल्याला चान्स मिळणार आहे फ्रस्ट्रेट झाले आपला गेम आहे एक चान्स 1-2 करा प्लीज गोल
है नका रे पुढे
फिक्स गोल गांधी बिठा ना एक आधा शॉट बीच में से
सामने आया था ये
बीच में एक बार
हां ना इसका टू होता वो
एक बार बिठा ना
आणि मी एक सांगतो अजून एक हे बघा जेव्हा मला आणि शुभाला बॉल मिळतो तेव्हा असं येणार की आमच्या बाजूला यूथ सांगा आम्ही काही नाही करू शकत तुम्ही तुमच्या मॅनला घेऊन येता आम्हाला काहीच करता नाही थोडं वाईट
बोलो ना
I don't know what went wrong in the second half. I think Rugved wanted James to man mark Pikya. So I told him it's not a good decision. But we had pros and cons about that decision, and we decided James will man mark Pikya and Rugved will push up because we wanted to win that game.
सो या पूर्ण गेम काही होत नव्हतं. आय मीन असं 50-50 चालू होतं गेम. आणि मग लास्टला मला माहिती जॉर्डननी आय थिंक तो बॉल दिला मला आणि जेम्स वॉज मार्किंग मी and I found that space. I think 2 or 3 he went behind me. I don't know why. I think he should have closed me down, but he gave me that space and then I took a touch inside and then I took one more touch and no one came. Like after even James got beaten, but after that I think someone should have come ahead to block that shot. But I think Neil was standing behind only. He didn't come up. If he would have done that, then the shot wouldn't have gone in the goal. Like he would have blocked that shot for sure. But yeah, that goal obviously mattered in that game. Like that was the goal we needed. We had to win that game. Like that rivalry was set, as you said. In the whole league, it's Jets versus Panna. So that and these big games are which matter to me the most. Like these are the games where I have to prove myself, if you would ask me, and I have to get my team that winning goal or that winning assist or anything.
क्या कर रहे भाई प्लीज मार रहे हाथ से वो भाई ये देख सर मैंने शांत कुछ भी नहीं किया हाथ दिला देखो
For the cut, and he's gonna create a tackle. Shouldn't get it. And go for it. Shadi. Come on!
take.
Yes, time झालं यार, come on. Yes, time झालंय, come on. Ref, come on यार, ref, come on यार. Come on यार, ref. Come on यार.
Avya entered the ground and he started throwing water and started rubbing it in our face ki you're not gonna win it.
Avya is a Panna supporter, so even Avya feels like Panna is a family, and for us he has become that part.
Firstly, you're not allowed to enter the field if you're not part of the team.
I don't know who kept that gate open. The gate shouldn't have been left open, if you would ask me.
And that kind of pissed everyone off.
But yeah, the emotions je aate nighnarach hain. You can't control those emotions.
I didn't like the way he celebrated because against Panna, I remember I got injured and I was watching the second half from the sidelines, and when I think after Pika scored the goal, I went outside and I just went back, saw the game, and I didn't like what he did.
I don't think it was wrong. Maybe not. But he felt he did what he felt. It just came out. So theek hai. It's okay.
And I told them that we have to give it back to them on the field.
फाइनल भी सेम खेलने का एक बार 100% पॉइंट ड्रॉप करेंगे अब कुछ भी करके जीतने का
It was a crazy game. What I couldn't take my eyes off. आम्ही खूप बियर प्यायलेलो आणि in spite of that आम्ही अर्धा तास आधीपासूनच we were excited for our match for Panna versus Jets, and that was the winner for me this season. Ki that the passion that I guess everyone put in that game was tremendous.
I remember having a video call with Sarde. पूर्ण टीमने video call केला होता आणि Sarde was like शिव्या बिव्या सगळ्या गोष्टी. And it was crazy, and it was one fixture which everyone in Panna could remember.
अरे आवाज किती आ रहा इन लोग का तेरा वन पड़ा ना रुग्वेदला कसं बंद ठेवलंय पण तो खेळत होता अरे प्रीतमने एकदा टेस्ट नाही केले रुग्वेद पिक्या आपण काय बोलतो पिक्या आला पाहिजे होता मॅचला लोक दिसतो खेळ ना It is so easy. So easy to defend against us. तू नीचे उतर no ball lose हो रहा है वही catch the ball cut pass do something different थोड़ा pace बनेगा यार पैदा हो गया ना मेरे भाई chances first half हो ना कौन मारना नील परत आला तू उगाच इंजर्ड झाला त्यापेक्षा चांगला क्या किया वो? पानी है क्या?
अरे भाई ठीक है, पर ये मैच इतना इजी क्या दिया था अपन ने? लीडिंग कन्वर्टर भाई, तुमको क्या चाहिए? ओपन गोल चाहिए क्या आगे? फर्स्ट हाफ में खत्म करने का था गेम।
I think first half we played really well. Kulham had a couple of chances, Rugi had a couple of chances to finish it off. Before the game मैंने उनको बोला भाई pressure उन पे, we just need to win, or even 1 point is good enough for us to win the title.
As I said, you know, they had some plays which they got in as well, which pretty much, I mean, did not change a whole perspective of the game, but then again,
we didn't have the mentality.
we just changed the whole formation.
We were happy with the draw.
They were playing safe, I feel. They didn't want to lose that game. They would have gone with a draw. They were happy with the draw, I feel, in that game.
So of course Jets were on a winning streak. They had better momentum than us. पण we know की आम्ही म्हणजे बेसिकली कोणाबरोबर हारू पण जेट्स बरोबर हारणार नाही.
But I think if we had not changed our formation, I think it would have been a very different story.
We were better than them.
Of course.
And I remember Shibu, after we lost to Panna boys, वो आके बोला भाई आज जो हो गया है भूल जाओ, कल draw करो, not enough, we win and we take the title and we go home.
For me, I knew at the back of my mind that winning the league is a straight off answer, and it takes care of everything.
And I think that was enough for everyone for the last game against Galacticos.
पावर मारने जा रहे आराम से मार के ये तेरे इधर मैंने एक मिनट इधर बॉल कैसे डालेगा? ये गोल है भाई, पीछे डाल पाऊंगा, पीडी जॉडी नहीं डाल पाऊंगा मैं, गोल नहीं बैठे तो ऊपर पकड़ वैसे ओके एक सेकंड आराम से आओ, टैक्टिकल खेलो आगे जाओ आगे ए टाइम तो जा
Pretty short.
एक कमी है ना तो एक कमी है होगा क्या अभी क्या
निखिल माळी आहेच बेस्ट. एक हाफमध्ये येऊन टॉप स्कोरर होऊन जायचं ब्रो, कमॉन. लोक अख्खा सीझन घेत आहेत, काही काही लोकांकडे 2-2 गोल आहे. यू जस्ट कांट कम सेकंड हाफमध्ये अँड बी द बेस्ट स्कोरर, म्हणजे टॉप स्कोरर ना, म्हणजे काय असतं, चेष्टा आहे का ब्रो, कमॉन.
So I look at it this way, right? Like players, when they play with really good players, you should see how they play with good players. If you want to know quality players, that's why they give best players, because you play with the best. You want to know how they function with the best. If you're giving the world best player to Messi or to Ronaldo, you should see how he's dribbled past Sergio Ramos for Real Madrid and he scored. You're constantly thinking, oh yeah, he did score against Sergio Ramos and he scored against this defender. So you're looking at quality players, them going past and them scoring.
Do you have the clip where Mali goes past Jamie and scores?
He did not go past me though. Mali went past me. Okay, listen.
And I just told you 2 minutes back. 2 minutes back, I told you.
So that one, of course, he went past me. Age was on my side. I was in two minds whether to slide or whether to just kind of. But he did, no doubt about it. Right? He went past, but then that would have been a save also. Gudu was like focused on the ball. He was focused on me, not trying to defend and block the ball, but not focused on the ball. But fair and square, fair and square.
I'll tell you, we are very shameless. We want to win it all. So you saw Pritham had the most clean sheets. He didn't have as of this game, but usko bhi clean sheet diya. Mali ko bhi top scorer diya. PD wants most assists. We want man of the matches. So we want everything. So that is there in the blood only. As you know, the points table is like 35, 35 and 36. And we were in great pressure because our game was before Jets. So obviously we had to win so that now we can support their opposition so that we can go on top clearly. So Jets, here we come.
So last 3 games against Panna, Galacticos and Forza Panna, we were not sure if we would go and I'll be honest, we were not sure if we would go and win the tournament. And if you remember, Rugved and me had done an interview after Forza Panna that it's in our hands and we're still not ending it, but it's still in our hands.
Still in our hands. When we lost the 5-point lead, honestly, I thought it will go to the last. I thought we were going to lose it after we lost the 5 points. But we had a good comeback in the next 2 games, and today we could have finished it off. So it's still in our hands. That's the good thing.
So when we went back home, WhatsApp group chat पे सब लोग बोल रहे अरे sorry मैं ये chance miss किया वो chance miss किया. We said forget it, जो हो गया अपने हाथ में. If we win 1 game out of the next 2, we are champions. And I think this season, if there was any team which could stop, from a neutral perspective, if there was any team which could stop Panna, I think we were the favourites. So that was also motivation to us.
To be honest, I didn't want to be there on the final day. Watching Panna lift the trophy, I didn't want to be there. These guys were forcing me to be there. I was there till the time they lifted. As soon as they got the trophy, I left. I left. And that is what we kept reminding each other this year also, that we don't want to see that again. So that image was there in our head. Ki yaar, वापस we don't want to see Panna lifting the trophy. कुछ भी हो.
So going into the final game against Galacticos, we were tied on points. I think we were 1 point ahead. 1 point ahead of Panna boys, 1 point ahead of Galacticos. So it was a completely open title. I think everyone had discounted Galacticos, but if Panna had lost and Galacticos had beaten us, they could have won the title.
I've told Sarthak also कि मला झोप नव्हती येत कारण see when you're 6-point lead, you want to finish it off as early as possible. You don't want to like go home and you like think about it. Those 4 days were hectic. Like I used to message Neil, Jamie, and like at like 4, and then in the morning I'm like, dude, what is happening? Like we are so close and it can go either way. Come on boys, apna hi trophy. Jamie and Nikhil, I will feed you 100%. You get, you finish.
वो ज़्यादा आगे नहीं अगर तेरे को लग रहा है डिफेंस को सपोर्ट कर रहा सेट इट कोई मेन पहले शिफ्ट पीछे साइड और बीच में वो अपना रुगवेड भाई किसके साथ रुगवेड क्या तो बॉडी पर गुलाम को उसमें ले ले
इजी गेम है यार सुनो भाई
फाइनल है, इतना दूर आए, अपन ट्रॉफी लेके जाने का है घर। शिबू तू गोल मार रहा, जीत तेरा है।
Don't just stand and watch. Do something. Do something. Don't stand and watch.
अपन एडवांटेज में क्यों है, उनको अपन से ज़्यादा नीड है, समझ रहे?
थक गए ले तो भी गांड मारो, 100% एफर्ट वेस्ट नहीं जाने वाला।
अपन को होल्डिंग गेम से गोल मारने का, अपन को दिखाने का, अपन ज़्यादा डेस्परेट है, लोग बहुत डेस्परेट है। ठीक है
यासी, even if you're fucking dying on the pitch, I'll give your fucking 100%. We've come so far. We've come so far. Yazi,
ठीक है, डिफेंस लाइन बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग चाहिए मुझे गेम के अंदर, और होल्डिंग गेम होनी चाहिए। होल्डिंग हमको सताओ, उनको प्रेशर में डालो, जब उनको गोल नहीं मिलेगा ना तो उनको पागल चले करेंगे।
You know, James, me and Neil, we discussed the team. Nikhil la start Mala Karala. I wanted to start him. Jamie Neil wanted to start Gulam. Nikhil has played against these guys, Galacticos guys, because they are Vincentians and they play against each other. So Nikhil has played against these guys.
But then it went on through the match. We came in and then we asked, are you going to play? He's like, hey, listen, whatever you guys decide, I'm okay. Whatever you guys decide, I'm okay. So I was like, but why is he saying that? Like, he's not ready for the match, or why is he saying it?
Because, see, coming from that Forza Panna game, it was difficult for him because, you know, so many chances, this, that, whatever.
Then Rugved was like, listen, he has to play, he has to play.
Against Galacticos, I always said I'll play.
Yeah.
You have to start me that game.
He has to, but then when we asked him, right, that very moment
because
we asked him.
I didn't know, I didn't want to be like,
for sure.
Because Gulam's confidence was also down.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be like,
exactly, that's
true.
true.
Kar raha hu, you sit. I'm like, so you all decide what I want to do. I'm okay with either thing. Even if I come, I'm going to score.
Yes. That's the beauty of it.
That match. It was like a relief because I was like, बोल तो दिया मारा नहीं तो क्या होगा I was like, तूने shining तो मार दिया I'm going to score and if I don't then it's a problem sir. That was a relief and then after that I was like, okay, now I'll get the ball, I'm going to take everyone on, I will win fouls, I will lie down, I will do what Panna did against us.
In game थोड़े complications हो गए, जैसे कासिम का थोड़ा understanding और thinking जमी नहीं, निखिल ने उसे कट किया, निखिल scored. At that time also we were like, चल we can score 2 goals because crowd भी बहुत था, more crowd was with Jets obviously, पुरानी team में हमसे. But we were like, let's go, let's score a goal.
ऐसा नहीं बोलूँगा प्रेशर फील नहीं करते, हर एक प्लेयर को थोड़ा ना थोड़ा प्रेशर फील होता ही है, पर मुझे थोड़ा नहीं है एज अ प्लेयर, मुझे बहुत कम प्रेशर फील होता है क्योंकि शायद मेरा नेचर वैसा है कि मैं वो जो लोग बोलते हैं या मैच में जो हो रहा है, शायद मैं कभी कभी प्रेशर के मैं प्लेयर्स का भी नहीं सुनता हूँ कि वो प्रेशर मैं नहीं लूँ, वो हटा दो, वो बात की बात है, एक गोल खाए ना वो बात की बात है, हारने की बात होएगी, वो हारेंगे बाद में, हो पहले अभी क्या करना है उस पर फोकस करो, तो वो मेरे लिए अच्छा है कि मैं ज़्यादा प्रेशर नहीं लेता हूँ। वो मैनेजर मुझे यहाँ बाहर चिल्ला रहा है या मेरे प्लेयर्स मुझे या ऑडियंस है या कोई भी है, मेरे लिए जो मैं कर रहा हूँ शायद वो गलत भी रह सकता है, ऐसा नहीं है, पर शायद वो अच्छा भी रहेगा।
है प्रेशर नहीं लेता, पर एक पॉइंट है कि प्रेशर लेता ही नहीं है। अदनान गोल गया, हाथों नहीं, अदनान बॉल बड़ा अभी आगे, करेंगे ना, मैं बोला अदनान 10 मिनट का मैच है, 90 मिनट्स का मैच नहीं है,
बस सीधा था बस रख ना चिकू कॉन्फिडेंस तो दूसरे को बना सकता सिर्फ अटैकिंग खेल भूल गया डिफेंस अभी मेरी बात सुनो हां अटैक रुक जरा 2 मिनट को ब्रीथ करो तो बात करेंगे ऐसे नहीं कैसा डायरेक्ट बोलने में थोड़ा क्या है अपने 10 मिनट का ब्रीथ करो ब्रीथ हां बस
बराबर खेल सेम रख सेकंड बॉल मिलेगा सेम रख गुड्डू ने लॉला इसने लॉला यार टू स्कोर वन मोर कीप दैट मेंटालिटी
मेरी बात सुनो भाई एक स्टेज रहता है पहला एक मारो फिर दूसरे का सोचो पहला एक मारो फिर दूसरे का सोचो और अपने को अभी चल स्टार्ट 5 मिनट में गोल मिले लेकिन मैं फिर से बता अब भी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिस करे ना गोल मारने की तो वेस्ट है अब्बास फराज अब्दुल्ला उस्मान रॉनी अली अदनान सबको बोल रहा हूं मैं चलो
Listen 14 minutes last 15 minutes guys 14 सब मत छोड़ो guys स्कोर आगे
Once and for all, what is this beef between Shibu and Panna?
So there's a story behind that की आम्ही एक टॉर्नामेंट खेळत होतो आणि there was a dispute that happened, a misunderstanding that happened आणि so that's when I guess we parted ways. One of our closest and our best players, Nal, had a brawl with him basically आणि त्यांचं basically they had a fight and that's how it happened and after that I think we don't want such players honestly who are going to give us a tough time and who are, as I told you, we are a family, we have a special bond. If you can't fit into that, please fuck off. Someone touching our very own was a huge thing and that hurt us, that also made us angry in front of so many people. That wasn't the right thing to do, but later on it was bound to happen कि he is going to go to a different team. We didn't bother कि we don't, as in म्हणजे आता आम्हाला we have moved on and we have good players, we have different players. Piqué आलाय obviously, Piqué, there's no one competing Piqué in the striker position.
But whatever happened, it's history now, it's history, so it's all done and dusted, it's all good now, so it's okay. But yeah, he won't play for us again obviously because of what happened, but it's okay. I mean, it happens in football. आता मित्रच आहोत आम्ही, but दुसऱ्या वेगळ्या टीममध्ये.
That was his choice which team to go to आणि he chose the wrong team I guess.
मेरे पास वो क्लिप है जहाँ पे वो सेकंड गोल कंसीड किया आपने.
डिलीट क्यों नहीं किए तुमने?
गोल डालना भी नहीं, वो भी डिलीट कर देना।
मैंने एक्चुअली उसके बाद वो मैं हर मैच के हाईलाइट देखता हूँ, वो मैच के हाईलाइट्स भी नहीं देखा मैंने।
ये आप देखिए और मुझे दे दीजिए, उसके बाद मैं आपको क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा।
चलता है। जेमी व्हाट असिस्ट? He's running now. He's faster.
Shibu's on it. He's on it.
Look at the who's running behind Shibu?
If we had a horse, he would have gone out, taken the horse and gone.
Yeah,
also.
Avyas there or there?
सेलिब्रेशन मस्त था शिबू का।
सेलिब्रेशन मस्त था शिबू का।
मैं लिटरली वो सेलिब्रेशन में हंस रहा था, ऐसा लिटरली।
ये सेलिब्रेशन के बाद मालूम पड़ा बीफ है इनमें, बहुत बड़ा बीफ है।
Hey, they're laughing about it. See, Dheeran and Gandhi laughing about it.
Yeah, even Mali also was laughing at it. So.
What are you doing? Oh, you're saying sorry to them.
I said no. I said hey, it's okay. We scored. We good, man. We good.
मैं लिटरली सेलिब्रेशन में ऐसा घूम गया और लिटरली हंस रहा कि मैं प्लेयर्स को मालूम नहीं पड़े कि वो सेलिब्रेशन बहुत अच्छा था।
पन्ना अपने में डिसअपॉइंटमेंट दिख रही थी वो टाइम पे। कोई ना।
सो मी बोलायला गेलं तर आय वॉजंट देअर, बट येस आय वॉज देअर ऑफकोर्स. की मी ते बघितलं लाईव्ह मॅचमध्ये पण ते दिसलं. मला बीटी झाली, अफेक्ट झालं की बेसिकली देव स्कोर्ड अँड आमचा टायटल हॅज गॉन. आणि आय वॉज स्टील होपिंग फॉर इट इवन ऑन द लास्ट मॅच डे. But after that goal, I think it was just की it has gone away. आणि it was quite काय म्हणणार hurt झालं. आणि the way he celebrated, ठीक आहे, that's part of the game. But sporting way मध्ये बघायला गेलं तर what we have given him, even what he has given us, no doubt की last year he was our top scorer तसं बघायला गेलं तर. आणि but nothing without the team as everyone says. आणि जे प्लेयर्सनी त्याला लास्ट इयर सपोर्ट केलं आहे आणि जे द वे दॅट टर्न आउट टू बी, आय वॉजंट व्हेरी हॅपी विथ दॅट. आय वॉज हर्ट की हा ठीक आहे आपण आपल्यातला होता आणि हे असं झालेलं आहे. बट ऑल्सो हिम डुईंग अ हार्ट टुवर्ड्स, आय गेस दॅट वॉज टुवर्ड्स गांधी, पीपल टोल्ड मी. बट इवन गांधी, नाल अँड शिब्बू शेड अ व्हेरी गुड बॉन्ड लास्ट सीझन. डुईंग इट टुवर्ड्स हिम वॉज ऑल्सो क्वाईट इन्सल्टिंग.
Yeah. Okay. Because you know why? After, to be honest, that's a valid point which you made. Because when they scored against us, the last goal, there were some scenes where he came in and smashed the ground with water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that really retaliated everything and that took course from there.
But yeah, it's part of the game, I guess. In the end, it's people are different. आमच्यासारखी लोक कमी मिळतात आणि त्यांनी जे काय केलं, he scored a good goal, no doubt. But we wouldn't do that if I was in his place.
Oh, that celebration was a bittersweet celebration. Bittersweet celebration. For a second, I thought it was uncalled for. But hey, you know what? A player's got to do what a player's got to do.
But fair play to Panna also, they didn't react to it.
They did not react.
Because they could have easily started a fight.
Yeah.
And obviously anyone would do it. That's not an issue. But it's okay. It happens. It's football. Even like I wouldn't have done it, but our players would have done it. I feel if we would have won the game.
The celebration was, I mean, it was like a mic drop. I feel like I'm not going to. He dropped the mic. I feel, yeah.
जीत गए भाई, जीत गए।
डेढ़ हो गया अभी।
डेढ़ नहीं, मैं 3 मिनट एक्स्ट्रा
हाथ मारने वाला अभी थोड़ी देता।
रुक गेम खत्म होने दे।
मीम वाला है क्या ये?
आव्या किधर है? आव्या किधर है?
नो ब्रो नाम मत ले सबको मालूम है, नाम मत ले।
How difficult was it to contain him?
Why do I need to contain him? Because it's finally done. It's like we worked so hard for it. So whatever he's expressed is probably what he has worked through for the seasons.
Oh, Neil has a beef with everyone.
Yeah.
You know, Neil still has a beef with Kalina. long back, 15 or 16, we were playing against them in some final and we won. Okay, we comfortably we won 4-1 or something. And then fourth goal के बाद नील ने उनके पूरे bench के सामने जाके bye bye किया.
Oh yeah, that.
Till now they remember
tournament.
it.
Yeah.
ये हम साथ खेलने का हमको we have to play them. We also got stuck because of that. So Neil does all this now. So it sticks with us also after that.
So then how difficult was it to contain Neil after
You can't contain Neil.
What?
You can't contain Neil.
It's his time on that very moment. It's his moment, so let him have it.
He will start a fight and then he'll be like, "Hey, क्या कर रहे हो? What is he doing, man?"
But then it sparks very fast and then it settles very quickly.
Yeah, in 2 minutes he'll realize what he did was wrong.
I mean, everybody has their way of expressing, and probably his way of expressing is that, and it's totally deserved. You know, that feeling was, it's over finally, like it worked out, like, because it could have easily backfired. It was like a seesaw, it could have gone either way. When he scored that second goal against Galacticos, I was like, now it's over, and like, it just felt like, all the pieces came together. For a matter of fact, I knew Shibbu, I played with him, like we played professional football together, so I knew he's like a player who would bring like a little X factor, like, and I knew at some point it would come, but I didn't know myself when it would come, कारण तो matches ला येत नव्हता. So I was like, कधी येणार आहे, कारण जर मी शिब्बूला घेतलं and it didn't work out, it would have been gone either side, but I knew it at some point it would come, like, and it came at the best moment probably.
Big game player. Hi, celebration my best.
अद्दू को मेरा ही कॉल था कि अद्दू आ जाओ ऊपर, क्योंकि दे वर वेरी वेरी नैरो, बहुत पीछे थे वो लोग. शिब्बू एक्चुअली उनका कॉल पे उन्हें कंट्रोल कर रहा था. मैं बोल रहा था हाफ लाइन तक आ जाओ, शॉट ले लें, क्योंकि अद्दू के शॉट बहुत अच्छे हैं, पर वो भी नहीं चला डिफ्लेक्शन से. शिब्बू स्कोर फ्रॉम हाफ लाइन.
I think Galacticos should have done better. They should have put Ali on goal, honestly, because that made a huge difference in that game. But obviously we were supporting Galacticos. And I thought they would drop points, but they played really good in that game. I mean, Shibbu scored a beautiful goal. And Nikhil Narayan is that player who got them the title, I would say. He's the only player who got them the title. If he wasn't there, they wouldn't have won the title, I guarantee. Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, so that time we were sad, but we were like, good for a fresh team to come third, because we were not knowing out of 10 teams, we were knowing only 2 teams. 8 teams we played before without this, so yeah.
I think so, even for Panna boys, each player has his own uniqueness नक्कीच आहे त्याच्यामध्ये, बट द थिंग इज की दे हॅव प्लेड सो मच की त्यांचा तो गेम इतका युनिसनमध्ये होतो. इट्स ब्युटिफुल टू वॉच, इट्स ब्युटिफुल टू प्ले अगेन्स्ट, इट्स ब्युटिफुल टू प्ले विथ. पन्ना बॉयचा गेम टू गुड आहे, त्या डाऊटच नाही त्यामध्ये. दे आर द बेस्ट इन पुणे, नो डाऊट अबाउट इट. एक लीगच्या ह्यानी काहीच डिफरन्शिएट होत नाही, ते तुला पण माहिती आहे. लाईक कमॉन, 100 ट्रॉफीज इज नो जोक रे, नो जोक. कमॉन.
Do you think Jets had a deserving season? Like they are the rightful champions of the league?
Yeah, obviously they are. They proved themselves throughout the season and obviously मिळालंच पाहिजे, म्हणजे क्रेडिट मिळालंच पाहिजे. ते चांगले खेळले खूप, आमच्या अगेन्स्ट नाही खेळले, पण लीग तर चांगलेच खेळले. डिझर्विंग चॅम्पियन्स.
डिझर्विंग म्हणजे द स्टॅट्स से इट, देर इज अ बिग गॅप बिटवीन फर्स्ट आणि एक पार्ट ऑफ द टेबल. यू नो वाय दॅट गॅप इज बिकॉज दे आर कन्सिस्टंट. दे हॅव बीन कन्सिस्टंट थ्रू आउट द सीझन. त्यांची ती कन्सिस्टन्सी मेंटॅलिटी त्यांनी जी ती ठेवली अख्ख्या सीझन, इट्स आय थिंक सो ॲज अ टीम, फॉर इवन आय स्पीक फॉर माय टीम, की ती खूप वियर्ड असते, आणि वियर्डपेक्षा इट्स व्हेरी हार्ड टू कीप दॅट कन्सिस्टन्सी गोईंग ऑन.
कारण की ते जेव्हा पण मॅचेसला आले सगळ्यांबरोबर खेळले ते एका पर्पजनी खेळत होते की ही मॅच अशी खेळायची, ही मॅच जिंकायचीच आहे. डिझर्व बोलण्याच्याहून जास्त मला असं वाटेल की प्रिपरेशन त्यांचं चांगलं होतं.
कुठेही असं थोडं स्लॅक दिसले नाही ते मला एकदाही, किंवा झाले तरी तो मधून ऋग्वेदचा ॲग्रेशन असायचा की क्या कर रहे हो भाई, चलो ये क्या हो रहा है, ये असं नीलचं पण ते ॲग्रेशन वगैरे जे काय असेल, सो ते सगळं करतच ते आत्तापर्यंत जिंकू शकले. आणि लाईक कमन त्यांचं लास्ट सीझन पण त्यांनी काय परफॉर्मन्स दिलेला, पण एंडिंगला जस्ट हे झालं थोडंसं अँड इट्स ओके. बट जेट स्टँड आउट तर झाली ना नक्कीच. आणि या सीझनमध्ये त्यांनी फक्त ते कोप केलं आणि ते अशा प्रकारे कोप केलं त्यांनी की त्यांनी दाखवलं की लास्ट सीझन जस्ट गेलाय, या सीझन चान्सच नव्हता तुम्हाला.
For me, I took it a little like, I had to prove a point after last season because we came so close and like we thought we would win the season last year, but we didn't. So there was a lot of stake. So that win just, silenced everything.
I request Yash to come ahead and collect the medal.
That belief that you go in that very moment and achieving something which was in your grasp, but then again it's like away and then back again, it's there and then you kind of capture it. It's a great moment though, and then you want to live to remember that moment. I'm trying to say it's such a great feeling, and then that's what really pushes me to come in again next year and then go in and play and live that moment again. What I'm trying to say.
I think it would have been very difficult, not demotivating a little, but it would have been difficult to come back next season. And had we lost again next season, the first 2-3 games,
painful.
Again, it would have been. At least now we know how to get there.
Like coming so close and then it would have been a heartbreak. Like I don't think what my reactions would be, but this is no coincidence. I think it's just when you're prepared for a battle, much prepared mentally, ते होऊन जातं. Like rest is just, it happens, like, but it's just in your mindset how you prepare. So I think this season the mindset preparation was much better.
I mean, at the end of the day, losing a final hurts, and winning is something I want to do every time. If I play, I want to win. Even now, if I'm not able to give my 100% for a tournament, I don't go. So if I want to go, if you enter something, give 100%. Okay, you agree that you tried your best, you attempted, but that's the at the end of the day, if you have won before, if you have tasted victory before, after that you're not going to settle for second place.
So Rugved, of course, is one of the best players in Pune, but he'd never won KPL, which I didn't know, being so close to him. So he had this motivation since last season, and this season he was the one taking charge, making sure we play, making sure we take practice games, making sure we turn up for the game. So he put in a lot of effort in the back end. And me, James and Rugi we have this one WhatsApp group where Rugi was just analyzing everything, and I used to tell him, just relax bro, game is over, we've won, now just like enjoy it. But it was a great end for him because he had never won this tournament, and deservedly he won the player of the tournament. And I've seen him working hard. After his work, he'll come back, he'll tell me, let's go work out, let's go play, and I think he deserved it more than anyone.
I think, like, no doubt, the best player has to be Rugved.
Rugved is a brilliant player, obviously. Whatever, the first half, whatever he's done, everyone was taking him in fantasy. Even I was.
भाई कमन मोस्ट असिस्ट म्हणजे तो फर्स्ट हाफ तर त्यांनी इतका जास्त डॉमिनेट केला आहे. आणि यू नो आय बिंग अ सेंटर मिडफिल्डर आय ऑलवेज हॅव टू मार्क रुगवेद. Always and always, and it is a dreadful task to mark him.
If he gets that little bit of space, he can do magic. He can score those amazing goals, he can give those beautiful balls, so he's a brilliant player.
Yeah, man, it doesn't get in team games madhe, when you win like this, it's just a different feeling. When the whole team comes together, when you win that trophy, all the hard work, whatever work you've put together as a team, it just pays off. And those are the emotions what I just felt in that moment. Like after all those 4 days of not sleeping, and the frustration ki kya hona re pude, probably you wouldn't want to feel like playing again, or I get those feelings a lot, but that just calmed everything down. And it's just pure joy of just as a football fan. As a kid, I've always enjoyed playing football, and it's just passion for the game.
It was sweet, man. It was a beautiful moment. We had to, right?
Yeah,
after
we
last
had to,
year,
yeah.
because it would been like really a very unpleasant taste in our mouth.
Oh, I wouldn't have come back next year, I think.
Yeah, I would have I'm done. I would have given up. I would have hung my boots.
Done.
I'm done. 40 done, James. Boom. No, yeah. But that keeps me alive now for this upcoming season. Work hard, no matter what.
I didn't even take my silver medal. Neil put it in my bag after 2-3 months when we had come to play.
Yeah.
So I didn't even take it. So I wanted a gold medal.
Really?
Yeah.
But it was good. Whatever said and done, anyone says, okay, Jets played a certain way. But it was a very good ending.
In the end, we were only playing to win.
Yeah, we were playing to win, and we are very happy that we won that cup.